Hello dear friends, welcome to another month of art, stories and quiet joy. I've been busy with sketch commissions during my Twitch streams and letting my imagination roam free. I finished a favourite piece, a proud chubby pigeon delivering letters for my mailing list. I've also started preparing my plein-air kit for a little forest painting adventure. In today's video, I'll share what I've been working on and reflect on the deeper meaning behind creating art for others. I got myself a brand new camera for vlogging this month. It's the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I researched a lot of cameras before deciding on this one. My priority was to have something extremely portable that still retained quality. I also needed something with a built-in gimbal. I think I'm going to enjoy using this one. The setup was so easy to follow. I spent most of my morning testing out layouts for my plein-air setup. Now that I have this new camera, it should be super easy and simple to take it out and go do some plein-air painting. I've long wanted to draw a pigeon representing my newsletter, so today was the day I finally got to it. I love his chubby shape. I only had a very short stream today because I spent most of my morning on the camera setup, but I did get around to finishing my little pigeon sketch, so I am super happy this little one is finished and I can finally use it for my newsletter. It's so adorable and has been inspired by the sweetest little pigeons on my porch that come and stop by every day. So this is in their honor. I almost forgot to show you guys. Yesterday I went shopping with my mum and my grandma and I found the cutest vintage toy, guys. Look at this little guy. He is so beautiful. I got him for such a bargain too. Here's a little tour of my mum's studio, guys, and some of the amazing art that she's making. She's working on a lot of pastels, an upcoming oil painting, another pastel piece that she drew right from her head, all from her imagination, no references. Here we have one of her work in progress oil paintings and a gorgeous watercolor painting she's working on. My mum is a true inspiration and is the whole reason I became an artist. So I've got my Sendak Mini here, guys. It's really awesome. They have been making so many new products and I love keeping up with everything they do. As you guys can see, I've got room for everything. Here's the Sendak, guys. Here's a glorious view of my beautiful Sendak. It's from Peg and AWL, you guys can see the branding maybe there. But yeah, definitely go check out their products. They are a lovely company, guys. They actually hand make everything, so it is, you know, really cool. And they regularly bring out new things for artists where you can, you know, draw on the go and stuff like that, so I would highly recommend. I've wanted to draw mushrooms for a while now, so they begged me to bring them to life today. I put them all in a friendly little circle. Who knows what they are up to? I just finished a live stream from my mum's studio, which is also my old studio, if you guys remember this space. And on my live stream we finished off these cute little fungi. They're adorable. We had so much fun drawing these today. I love being able to just fit in a spontaneous drawing session with you guys. And this new camera has made that a possibility every day, so I'm really loving it. It's a beautiful Saturday morning and I'm ready to get some chores done today, but in this house, some chores include video game quests. Little Zazu has been rather cranky this morning because he hasn't gotten enough pistachios to his liking. Isn't that right, little Zazu? You want all the pistachios. All the pistachios. And you never get enough. It's time to do another water change for the goldies. I haven't done one for a week, so I'm just about to get it all done. I like to do a weekly water change for my goldfish to make sure their water is nice and clean. I use a garden hose to siphon out the old water. My goldfish are a big part of my weekly chores, but also a big part of my daily joy. So I've just started tapping out all the water from the goldfish tank and just waiting for it to drain. I'm about to start washing the algae off of their glass and getting it all nice and pristine for them. It's just about time to fill the tank back up. I've done enough of a water change and they're ready for some fresh water. I'm just about to go do a water change for the tropical fishies. We have 2 little guppies and 1 molly in this room, and they also need a water change this weekend. This tank doesn't get nearly as messy as my Goldie tank, so it doesn't need a water change as frequently, but I'm doing one anyway. Both fishy tanks are now nice and clean with fresh water. That was one of the big projects of my weekend that I needed to get done, so I'm glad that's out of the way before I start my fresh week. I have so much excitement for all of my art this week. I can't wait to see what I'll get done. I have lots of packaging to do. I got some orders from my shop from last week that I need to get out this week. I also just want to start some new pieces and get some fresh ideas out onto my sketchbook. I spent most of this morning working out some inventory and stock management stuff for my shop. I've got little Zaza here with me and we're just about to go live doing some sketches together. Are you excited? Creating art for others is teaching me so much about the purpose of commissioned artwork. I'm focusing on adding my own style and mystery to each piece. I just finished my live stream. We had so much fun working on sketch commissions today. The first one we did was this little Mothman for Miss Madison Madness. I love drawing cryptids, so that one was loads of fun. The second one we drew was this Cthulhu for MK Lovecraft. I love making this little guy super cute. And the last one we did, guys, was this little mushroom character for Sebastian Miniatures. So cute. I'll probably be making a Twitch emote out of this one because he's just way too cute. Thank you guys so much for commissioning me this week. I've got 4 more commissions tomorrow, so hopefully I get through those. I'm just about to head out to the post office. I have to send out these postcards to my patrons, so I'm getting ready to head out at the moment. While working on commissions this month, I found myself thinking about what it really means to make art for someone else. It's more than simply drawing a character or a scene. It's like being handed a little piece of someone's imagination and gently shaping it into something new. Each piece becomes a quiet collaboration where I get to blend their story with my own voice. I stumbled upon a quote by Francis Bacon that really stayed with me. The job of the artist is always to deepen the mystery. And perhaps that's exactly what a commission is, bringing life to an idea in a way that makes it feel real, but still a little bit magical. Have you ever made a piece of art as a gift or commission? Something just for someone else? What was it, and how did it feel to create it for them? It's been a long day. I spent most of my morning working on new business cards. I put an illustration of Spice the Rat on them. He is my favorite character that I've ever created. And the business cards will have gold foiling for the first time, which is something I have wanted to do for the longest time. So I am really excited about these. 3 little creatures popped into my commission list today. I often get asked if a character is out of my art style scope, but I always reply that it's my challenge to make it fit within my style. Princess Sparkle Farts is the cutest little unicorn plushie. I saved her from a thrift store and she's been living with us happily ever after since. I just finished my live stream and we finished 4 little commissions today. The first one was Major Garland Briggs for Monocle Drop. The second one was Chattermilk Cookie for Sophia. Third, we had Michael Myers for Miss Madison Madness. And last but not least was this little goth puppet, Spiderwebs and Pet Snail for Puppet. These were so much fun to work on and I can't wait for the next commissions during my live stream. For now, it is time to head off to the shops and do some grocery shopping. We've run out of milk and I need coffee, so that just won't do. Undead Knight and I went out to get some groceries late tonight. We came for essentials, but ended up going home with a few extra sweets. He's so cute! I have to get 2. Eggs have become rather scarce recently, so we're stocking up. Today, I went out with my mum and grandma. I found some old illustrated children's books that I had to peruse. How cute are these tiny cups? Exploring thrift stores is one of my favourite ways to kill time. Killing time is such a strange saying, really. Of course I'd like more of it, but if I am to kill time, this is most definitely a worthy method. I skipped my live stream this morning. I just had way too many things to get through. I actually spent most of my morning preparing my plein-air setup so that hopefully I can take it out sometime this month. That's really exciting. I've had a really busy day. I spent my whole morning planning out my plein-air setup. As you guys can see, I have got my tripod with me, my pochard box. Everything is ready to go and I'm so excited to take this one out. One of the most important parts of plein-air painting is minimizing the amount of stuff you need to carry around with you. Part of what I did today was trying to minimize and decide what is important, what is essential, and what I may not really need. My little bear friend is going to accompany me on many adventures. I have lots of commissions to send out in the mail this week and also some outstanding orders that I need to ship off, so I'm just about to do a little bit of printing to get that done. Ever since I got this cabinet, processing orders has become so much easier. It helps so much having everything in an organised place. I really need to order some more label stickers. I'm about to run out soon. My packaging process is as much an art for me as the artwork itself. I love including little handwritten notes.
Good morning. I've got little Zazie here with me today. I didn't actually finish off all of the packaging last night, so I'm going to finish up the rest this morning.
One of the orders I received was for my Ode to Hamsters stationery set. I print each sheet of the stationery set and crop them myself.
I just finished off printing my Ode to Hamsters stationery set. As you guys can see, the front pages have the super cute little hamster and a beautiful antique border. And on the back, we've got this pattern full of little hamsters.
It always feels like my children are going to school or something of sorts when a shop item gets their first order, so their second one is like graduating. This is the second order so far for this set, so I feel a little proud for it. Time to wrap it up and send it off. But first, I need to add some creatures to travel along. The other order I received was for my mother's plush bunnycorn. All the plushies in my shop are handmade by my mother. She puts so much love and care into each one. The process of buying art is such an intimate connection. When you buy from an artist, we get a little excited about every order. We feel appreciated. We feel encouraged to put effort and care into your order. We live in a very fast-paced commercial environment, but part of buying art is buying that special experience. My final order was for one of my most popular pieces, my large March of the Undead print. This piece took several months to create. It was an incredible learning experience to compose so many characters, each on a separate day.
This is one of the largest prints that I sell in my store at the moment. It is printed on Hanamila photo rag paper. It's a gorgeous archival paper and I absolutely love how my painting looks on it. If you would like to get your very own print like this, please check out my store. I have just finished shipping off all my orders. They're ready to be picked up on Monday. Now I can start my weekend. I've got little Zazie with me today. He's being super cozy on my shoulder, just chilling out. I have a lot of commissions to work on today, so I'm hoping to get through those. I also want to draw some sketches for one of my patrons, so hopefully I get everything done today. Later today I'm planning to go out with my mum and my grandma, so I'd like to get my art done this morning. I also didn't stream yesterday. The air conditioning has been getting to my eyes a lot, so I took the day off and just kind of tried to keep my eyes shut as much as possible, but it's feeling so much better today. Are you going to help me out today? Are you going to help me get some drawings done? Yeah? Are you excited? Are you excited?
Today's commission was to draw a crypt keeper. This one falls perfectly within my style, so I felt super loose and spontaneous with it.
I just finished my live stream. I had a great time drawing this crypt keeper for one of my patrons, but now I need to head off because my mum and I are going to go pick up a plein-air kit for her. I'm just about to get started working on some commissions this morning. I have quite a few lined up that I'm really excited to get into.
I start off my mornings creating a post for social media and catching up on comments. After that, I get ready to take on more commissions during my live stream. My Sendak pouch is so helpful to take my sketching tools wherever I need them. I loved sketching Sleeping Beauty's ball gown dress. Jinx and Ekko from Arcane were a little more out of my comfort zone.
I had so much fun during my live stream today. We did these two sketch commissions during my live stream. The first one we did was Jinx and Ekko for Jim Lissa, and the second one was Sleeping Beauty for Elaine. I'm about to start packaging up all of the commissions that I've done over the past 2 weeks and hopefully send them off today.
One by one, I sorted each commission. Some of you had ordered 2 or 3, so they'll be travelling together. It feels so special to know that behind each of these artworks is a caring soul who appreciates my art and wanted something lovingly handmade.
I've got all the little commissions before me ready to be packed up. I am so excited to send them off to you all. All of the commissions are now packed up and ready to go to the post office, off to their new homes. I just arrived at the post office and I'm ready to ship off all of you guys' sketch commissions. I'm so excited to send them off to their new homes.
I found an incredible antique stool on Marketplace this morning.
We just finished picking up the beautiful little stool for my studio. I can't wait to see it in front of my drawing table. It looks gorgeous, the wood is beautiful, and it's got these lovely little tassels on it as well. Can't wait to go home and see it in place. I just brought home this beautiful stool. It fits perfectly with my drawing table over here. Little Zazu loves it as a perch. And best of all, it has these cool drawers where you can store art materials and art books, sketchbooks, whatever else you like.
It's been a while since I got a new goldfish, and since a few have tragically passed away recently, it felt like time to bring a new baby home. This little black one caught my eye.
I've just brought home this little Goldie. We're going to quarantine him in this tank for the moment, and I also brought home a couple of little mollies. We're going to keep them in this tank behind me.
Welcome home, little ones. Off you go, enjoy exploring your new realm. Considering how much I love goldfish, I really ought to get around to sketching some soon.
So this morning I found a beautiful old couch on Marketplace, and it is literally perfect for my studio. I've been looking for a couch where I can just relax and sit down, do some drawings, and so we're just outside ready to pick it up.
We actually got this gem for free, but had to pay for delivery. It was so worth it.
We just brought the couch home. It is so comfy. I love the beautiful patterns all over it, and I can't wait to do some sketching on here.
This month reminded me how tender and profound the act of creating for someone else can be. Each piece I drew felt like a little bridge between your world and mine. There's a quiet magic in that exchange. I'm so grateful to each of you who trusted me with your visions. If you'd like to support me, please check out my store, subscribe to my Twitch channel, or pledge to me on Patreon. I want to thank my patrons for sponsoring this video and allowing me time to spend on creative projects like these. Until next time, may we keep finding beauty in the stories we share.